All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Kuzma for three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Milwaukee on D. It's a three-point game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Turner.
Miles Turner.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I like whenever Turner attacks the rim, using his agility there to take the advantage.
SGA with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Porter. Inside. And Giannis with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
From deep, SGA. That shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Will it go? And another miss by Oklahoma City. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And that's a blown opportunity in close. He'd sure like to have that one back.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Pass to Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder trail by 10. Pass to Wiggins. And here's SGA. Now here's Wallace. Here's Williams. Giannis with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Pass to Rollins.
Oklahoma City foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Rollins. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Portis the screen. Fires from 14. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Back to Holmgren. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front?
Milwaukee. 20.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Here's Portis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thunder trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. Out to Harris. Pass to Anthony. Back to Green. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a better percentage shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Thunder trail by 9. Mitchell with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. It's good. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren puts it through.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. So it's the Thunder now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. From deep, SGA. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kuzma outside. Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Wallace outside. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First 3
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Back to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Mitchell. Goes back up. Dort outside. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Williams looking around. Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't convert off the spin. Kuzma drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Bucks leading by 10. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Williams. And Turner with the block. Now the Bucks with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Thunder in possession here. Down by 12. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
SGA hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Porter. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Porter. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Outside, SGA. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Hartenstein. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Holmgren outside. Let's go with a three. Porter pulls it in. And the Bucks with the possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Thunder with another miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing.
Here's SGA. 6 points for him. Pass to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. No good. Unable to win this run. The Bucks leading by 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Turner, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Here's SGA. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Turner for three. And no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Up top, Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Carries it down low.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And here's Turner from the arc. Nails it from 3. Turner's got 9 points.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. Thunder trail by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one's good. Green.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Intercepted. Wiggins down low. The layup off target. Milwaukee leading by 23. Stripped away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's Milwaukee to the middle. Portis. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's Milwaukee with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in just the second half. Wiggins for 3. He drops it from range.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Milwaukee now.
Substitution on the court.
Trent from long range. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
Trent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
The Bucks leading by 23 to the paint. Here's an 8-footer. Turner, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 26.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the second from the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Dort. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And here is Kuzma. Pass to Porter. Now here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee calls timeout. They're ahead by 21.
You have the camera on you. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Turner.
Assist from.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Dort with a steal. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
Oklahoma City.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And he knocks down the first one. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to the Thunder.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Three-pointer, no good. Outside, SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over Portis. Dort outside to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
In for Milwaukee.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Bucks now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, SGA. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Holmgren. Here's Anthony. Fires the three. Missed it. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.